Good evening, YouTubers, and welcome to another movie review today. And I've just a few minutes finished watching. God damn, what a movie! Wow. And the movie is The Void. Now, this film actually shut. This film, I'm literally like, wow, how the hell did they do this? I mean, God, I don't think this film was released at the cinema. And what is this? The film starts off where in the house, right? And the beginning of the film starts off in this house, and these two people get this boy and girl getting like man and woman getting chased by these two guys with like guns, right? And one of them gets the woman gets like shot in the back, and the man escapes, and then one of them sets fire to the woman. And that thing was, and then you wonder why did he do that? And then you think there's always a reason why, and you understand why later on in the movie, because Jesus Christ, the film gets really crazy. Honest to God, I'm thinking Hellraiser. It says on it it's like a twisted nightmare. It says on here, Stranger Things, got drunk and made out with Event Horizon. Yeah, I'll have to agree with that. But at the same time, I think it's more Hellraiser and The Thing mixed together and had sex and came with this. So yeah, I got pregnant and had this. So wow, what a movie! I mean, the film uses animatronics and the plus side of it, the plus, the tick, the tick, 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 tick. The fact that instead of using CGI special effects, what they used was old classic special effects. Like the Thing, kind of the Thing special. It kind of reminds me of the Thing where they use the animatronics and stuff in the film. And in this one, it's on this. It's a throwback. Where did it say that? It says about the best 80s horror throwback in years. And then it says on the back intense, and I agree with that. It's bloody intense because you think it's like it's crazy. It's got some amazing animatronic special effects in this film. I was like, wow. It's actually got better special effects than some of the Hollywood big budget movies. Because some films use too much special effects, and sometimes it kind of ruins the whole. Just imagine being in a room, right? Blue screen everywhere, and you're supposed to be terrified or something. It doesn't work. But when you're in a room and it's got tentacles and shit, and you've got a dead bone and it's all there, it just makes the scene look freaking creeper. Because there's one scene where this woman's on the hospital bed, right? And this doctor, he's done something to her, right? And I don't know what he's done to her. The next minute, he takes off like this, he's like he's cut his face is all like bloody and something. It looks really freaky looking, and so he takes off this thing like he's covering. And next minute, I bet he's kind of moving like something inside his stomach. It's freaker. Yeah, the guy gets chased and he gets like, what happens? He run over. Anyway, he gets scratch my back. Anyway, he gets put. The guy who escaped from the house, he ends up in hospital. The sheriff takes him there, and then something happens there, and I was like, how the hell does she get infected? And there's an explanation later on in the film why she gets infected, and it's just wow. It's got some incredible animatronics, effects and stuff. It's really impressive. It's a fantastic performance from the cast, and it does remind me of The Thing in every way. I didn't want to avoid this film. Get it? Avoid. Avoid. I wanted to watch it, so I had to get that one in there somehow. So, it's got certain parts where you actually see these clouds and stuff, and it keeps like flat, it's doing all that kind of stuff. And there's parts where some of the characters kind of like starts having hallucinations and stuff. I was getting a bit worried. I thought, maybe it's not always seeing things and stuff. But it's not really. It's not what you feel. Who was it? From the producer of the Witch. I haven't seen that one, The Witch. I bet it's really good. My God, this film really made me. It had some really disturbing moments in it. There's one part this woman's pregnant and then she kind of like stands up and kind of goes, oh, acting all kind of like. She kind of sounds like oh, what's that girl? Oh, what knows. But yeah, fantastic effects. There's one part where at the beginning of the film where one of the characters kind of like murders this other one. This guy in the bed, she's like taking a knife out his eye. The next minute, the cop shoots him. The next minute, she starts What happens? And then further on in the film, next minute, she starts transforming. Like these things coming out of her eyes, these tentacles. And it's Jesus Christ. It's like, oh my god, creeper. It's like that. It's like that. It's like, and I'm thinking, I ain't going near that. No way. No, it's freaking creeper. Because make those creeper sounds, you know. Oh man. The next minute she starts transforming. The guy who got taken in from the, you know, who got ran from the ass is like saying, "Get me," you know, his handcuffed to the bed. And he's like, you know, she's like transforming. It's honest. I was just like, wow, that was the creepiest shit I've ever seen. It reminds. It does in every way. It reminds of the Thing, you know, where you see the Thing transforming. It's just got his tentacles, and you know, if it touches you, it can get you. And it's like that. It's like that. It's like I wouldn't want this Thing near me. I wouldn't even want that Thing near me. I'd rather climb Mount Everest, or because I hate heights, or I'd rather be stuck in a box. I don't know about that. Than go near that thing, because it's, God, freaking out. And the doctor in it is freaking nuts. There's one part where he's got no skin on him, and it's like, what the hell? He looks freakier. Honestly, God, it's like Hellraiser. You remember Hellraiser with the guy who's got no skin on? He's just like, it's like that. Jesus Christ. These guys who did this, should make it like a Hellraiser sequel, I tell you. Imagine they made Hellraiser scary and like, wow. I hope they make a sequel, because the ending part was kind of strange, but I don't know, it kind of opened up for a sequel, you know. Honestly, wow, it's a freaker. There's one character, right? It's this freaky monster. It's one way it kind of goes. It's just kind of, you know. I remember, The Exorcist, where the girl goes downstairs and she's like, "There's what was it called? The spider walk." You see a character done. It's like, free heck. It's got some really strong violence in this film. Jesus Christ. Like I said, it's got some amazing animatronics. Honestly, God, I love that. The thing that this film does brilliantly right is the suspense, fantastic acting, good, fantastic performances, good storyline. It's kind of, and it's just characters right. They wear these robes right. They look like the Ku Klux Klan, KKK. They look like the KKK, right? But even worse, it's got these like triangle things on them, like, and they're like trying to keep them in the hospital. And you wonder why they keep trying to keep them in the hospital. It explains. Man, the film's man. Why am I saying man for? There's women watching too. That's insulting. There's one part where they take the kid from the house. They take him down this basement because the girl's kind of like the woman in it, his wife or something, girlfriend, goes down to get something. And next minute she gets like put on this table, and then they have to go after her, find her. And it's like, gee, you must be crazy. The atmosphere is insane. They go in this basement. It's like a basement. It's like, I don't know. It's like they go down the steps and there's like another stairs that go down. It's all creepy and dark. It's really well done. Great atmosphere. Fantastic. You can see some films can be too dark, but it's just right. The atmosphere, the creepy dark. You know, it's just right. You can see. You know, it's really well done. So yeah, I won't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if this became a cult classic, because honestly, there's a couple of classics. This film. Hopefully, they'll do a sequel to it. Maybe a sequel. I could see it happening. Good director. Yeah. Written directed by James Gillespie and Steven Kostanski. But yeah, I was impressed with this. I was just like, wow. Well acted. Well made, you know. Sometimes when you watch films now, they've got so much CGI, but my god, this film doesn't even use any. This film kind of like jumps the CGI bang rocket, bang, and just says, you know what, we're not going to use CGI, we're going to use animatronics in this. And that's what they should have done. When you watch this, right, you think, and don't get man, I like the Thing remake. I did not remake, prequel. It's not a remake. People keep calling it a remake, but it's a prequel to the original one. Now, if that was more like this, with the animatronics, man, the film would have been fantastic. It really would have been great. Should have got the same people who did this to do the Thing. Because one thing is the fact that it costs less money, I think. I think it costs less money to create animatronics. Because when you use CGI special effects, and you know, it takes a lot of money and stuff to create special effects, I think. But when you do animatronics like this, it looks better because there's no like, you know, when you see the tentacles and stuff, it looks so damn like, horrible, nasty. When you have like a CGI, tentacle stretches, grabs the person, and the person, it's just not the same. But however, I have seen pretty good films with good special effect tentacles and stuff. So yeah, freaking hell, I was just like, wow, very very throwback to the 80s films, like The Thing and even Hellraiser. Yeah, and there's another. It says on there, Event Horizon. I would have to agree with that because it's kind of got haunted house feel about it because it's like doing this creepy hospital and it's like, you know what's going to pop out and stuff like that. So yeah, it definitely has an Event Horizon feel about it, which is a great film by the way. That's a cult classic, that Event Horizon. And I had an idea for a sequel to that, right? Would it be because they did 20 years later where the shit pops out from nowhere and it's kind of like Ghost Ship now where, and they've got to escape it and stuff like that and they've got to go back on it again and just imagine, you know, it'd be great. Where the ship's kind of like as it mind of its own now, where it's just, you know, it'd be great. These guys should create Event Horizon too, it'd be great. Who knows? They'll probably remake it, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, really freaky film. So yeah, I'm going to give it 1 out of 10. I've been talking for 11 minutes. That's how good it was. It was that good. Stuck in a hospital with these people outside with these knives and stuff. It's insane. But I think I'd rather take my chance with the people outside than the monsters inside because the monsters are as freaky as hell. So yeah. So yeah, 1 out of 10. Oh, this is hard because I want to give it a 10, but then I give it a 9 out of 10 because I thought the film was really well done. Like I said, great effects, great animatronics, great acting, great. I couldn't really say anything bad about it. Maybe the ending part could have been better, a slight bit, but you know, I'm happy with the ending. Yeah. Yeah, so 9 out of 10 for The Void. Don't avoid it, watch it. So I've got to keep that. I've got to keep the jokes coming on that one because. So yeah, really good film, really well done. Whew, wow. Stretch it a bit. So yeah, if you ever see it, just check it out. If you ever put comments to the bottom when you figure that, and I'm not going to say it again because it's getting a bit, you know. So anyway, guys, follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you have a nice day. I hope you take care, and if you ever go in a hospital and there's like freaking monsters, just get the hell out of there and avoid hospitals. That's the last one now. So avoid hospitals with monsters and crazy doctors and stuff like that. So yeah, enjoy the review. So enjoy. Bye.